Australia has sent a number of requests for assistance, so that's our next drop site.
Welcome back to some more long war rebalance. And yes, so I skipped forward. Not much happened on the tactic, on the strategic layer even. So we do have tactical rigging now. I queued up the new combat systems on a slow version. I queued up the construction of the workshop. And I built some more. I built some of the grapple armor, but I think that's not done yet.
Have a lot of time on this one. Aliens are in the process of powering up an explosive
we're in Australia.
nearby.
We have a bomb mission.
Locate that bomb and disarm it before it's too late.
It's on Murder Street, Hurricane version. I guess Typhoon version since we're in Australia. But, you know, same difference. Also, I finally, after some friendly reminders, got around to getting some, well, everybody, every soldier that was randomly generated now has one of the names from the list. So my apologies to the 6 people who did not get in yet, because if I did everything correctly, then there's 6 people still on the list from the first episode that put their names in there. I saw a yellow icon here for a second. I do see some not so yellow enemies over there.
It seems you bought yourself some time, but you still need to hurry, or, well, you know.
Stay. I was thinking if I go here with somebody, that will activate, which might give us some opportunities then to come left with Acro, take a shot to get some Overwatch. Does that give us opportunities for the rest? Hypothetically speaking, yeah, Ember could fire a rocket from back here to blow up that car. Or we take a turn here to set up. I think setting up probably makes more sense. Especially since if I set up here on this side of the... How in the world did that even activate?
This place damn happening way.
Alright, okay, I see how it is. Come on, do we have a third group? No. Fantastic. Well, as I was saying, before I was so rudely interrupted. $97 crits. Guess what we didn't get? The crit. Wonderful. So did I? Oh, no, you're not supposed to have. You're not supposed to have a laser weapon. We didn't have enough laser rifles.
On the move. Good work. That'll buy us a little more time, but you still need to find that bomb. Negative damage.
It's one of those days, isn't it? Would come. I mean, we got a freaking flank on that guy. Also something to be said to get like getting deep with needles. Otherwise we're gonna be in a whole world of hurt here. What can we smoke up? Four sectoids, 2 thin men, 2 mutants. Second mutant is back there. Thin man, thin man. 1, 2, 3, 4 sectoids. I need you closer to the front here. I think you're gonna smoke up there. Give him a little extra protection.
Deploying smoke grenade.
And he's gonna smoke these guys here. I might want to consider what I'm gonna do with Branko here. Maybe we dash. Oh yeah, like that. Dash into the station, to the bus stop. I guess it's a bomb mission, bomb disposal mission, right? So if I get bogged down in a long firefight here. That's just not going to be fun for anyone. And mind-free hitting is really bad. Explosion here. Better.
I'm all right. Got a lot of heat on.
He's just standing there. Doesn't give a crap. Alright. I'm thinking we try something like this. Man, I'm not sure how much I trust rockets to actually blow up cars.
Target lock.
Yeah, okay. It's not even on fire, smoking or whatever.
Okay.
Flanking everybody. Alright. Give me a close quarter shot on that sector right in front of me. And I think we take the follow-up on the muton. That car's on fire, okay. %60 damage reduction, huh? Well, we're gonna take a couple shots here, one way or the other, so might as well get some holo targeting out there.
Scanners online.
There a way that I can get you uncorroded here? It's your throwing range. Barely hit behind this car. I would need you to hit 7 tiles further. So if we go 4 tiles forward, I'm not sure we're gonna hit that. Somebody needs to do the math for me there. Okay, let me try something. If I move you there, and then he runs into that spot, then shouldn't we clean the corrosion as we end our second action here? Yes. Advanced. Don't think I've heard that voice line before, okay. Sure you did. Okay. Bobby is my will to survive medic here. So maybe just moving him up.
On the move.
Yeah, since we took that first mind fray, we of course now our willpower is already reduced, so all future psionic attacks are more likely to hit. Muton with a double move to activate another group. Okay, more mutants, more Finmen.
Come on, you dog.
What, really? Okay, as vehicle exploded, got a whole bunch of damage on that guy.
Bingo ammo.
We are not having luck with our crits here today. There's some advanced terribleness.
There I go.
Okay, probably gonna smoke up here, but I can't ignore getting this flank.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, you're gonna need to reload. Do we have... Maybe we have a kill shot on that sectoid here.
I'm about to start keeping score. Copy
I
that.
really want you back behind the foal.
Copy that.
Move this up here.
Heading there now.
I think you're gonna move up and free that guy. It's my shot on him. Terrible. Panic, not great. Between Red Fog and now Mindfray, I don't think he's... Well, he can probably still just throw his stupid corrosion spit on somebody.
Verstanden, Commander. Geladen und entsichert.
Strike rifles have not good ammo capacity.
A pin down here.
See a potential flank on that guy.
Send fire in this zone.
No, yeah, you're no longer mind frayed, but you're also out of ammo. Really? One tile off? You're also being overwatched by that guy. And we're still on cooldown here. And you also can't reach that. Okay. Made fruit from you. Yukon actually still doesn't give me the reload that I kinda need here. But it does clear that overwatch. Those are not great panic chances, gonna be honest there. I mean, sure, that's 95 to hit, but he has 75 damage resistance from the cover, or from his armor HP, or however that works. Then again, I did bring we do shredder ammo here, right? No. Who did I give that to? Oh, I put that on somebody. But I also don't think that's gonna make a huge difference because it's based on the damage you do, and if you only do 1 point of damage, then it's 10% shred or whatever. I'm just wondering if we, even though we're kind of under time pressure, but with all these enemies in the back and everybody in decent cover, maybe this is the turn where we just fall back a little bit, get out of range of these guys. Well, I definitely want you over in the full. So maybe we can take down this sectoid. Do we wanna holo target? Battle scanner. I don't think so. At least no more mind shenanigans here.
Begebe mich auf Position. Moving out.
Good job, Strike One. That should buy us a few minutes.
Oh, look. Fantastic, but I'm kinda considering we should have available next turn the rocket. Me, okay, you know what? We're gonna steady. Steady you here. I'm gonna bring Lenny over to this side.
10-4.
And then I think I wanna hunker here.
I'm gonna be sick. I'm under fire.
Alright, this dude who's on Overwatch. He has 38 aim. I think I'm gonna just ignore that. Just gonna rocket back here.
Launching.
We somehow did damage to the guy that was on Overwatch. I know that we're kind of losing a couple corpses here and there, but hey. We're back in, we can't be choosing.
Moving.
Oh, keep this guy here. Banked. Pull you back a little bit further. Heal that corrosion, heal that damage. You finally get that reload in. Should have taken extra ammo. Like 3 shots on strike rifle with the whole Overwatch after shooting spec doesn't really work. You need to reload though. I guess you also need to reload. Neat. Like that Overwatch. And he's okay. Well, maybe I don't like all these overwatches. Eh. We have 3 people. I mean, we can come in here and have some good shots on this guy. Everybody else is kind of a little bit in a pickle. Well, that's not entirely true. So, if I smoke myself, right? Actually, I'm also gonna smoke. I'm just gonna smoke myself. And yeah, I get reduced aim, but I don't care. Well, actually, yeah, I do care. I also reduced my mind fray chance by 10%. Alright, never mind. Out of curiosity, you're down to 30 aim, so I guess you shouldn't be getting any reaction shots, since they shouldn't trigger if you're below 30. So what can we do here? How do we not have any crit chance? Are you telling me this is not a flank? You functionally insane? Let's go. You can do better than that. Well, when he doesn't have any smokes anymore. It's not counting as a flank is nonsense. I do have Shadow Step here, right, on Acro, so Acro could technically go back here. It's actually out of line of sight of that Muton, so we would need a spotter. Oh no, you're a spotter. We already have a spotter.
Auf dem Weg.
Yeah, the flank. That doesn't really help me. Like, I'm considering I could run and gun at this point. Go in here. Would probably be a flank. But then I'm also really open to flanks from others, and I'm kind of a little bit injured. Running, gunning back here should be a flank. Like, we've taken a shot from here on some other guy in that position. still you're sitting in half, which I don't particularly enjoy. Good running gun here. It should be a flank. Leaves me open to be flanked by that thin man. Like I'm in half against these guys, and this thin man could just come somewhere here and flank shoot me. This not counting as a flank is the worst that's XCOM moment I've had in a long time.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we actually got a crit on one of those 97% crit chances. Isn't that great? You're just gonna...
Oh yeah.
Big tank, reload. Yes, you're just gonna steady. I hate these Overwatch Mexican standoffs. Spit. You. Piece of shit. Still hate it.
Sind die größer? Oh. Ja.
Order received.
So I could, of course, shoot this guy here. Man, I feel like I'm probably better off just flashbanging him. Because the shot is not guaranteed to cancel his Overwatch. Flashbang is, and that frees you up to what? Probably just come here and kill the muton. In which case I could have just flashbanged from where I was and then side panicked or tried to side panic somebody. Let me use the pistol for the kill here. And some crit. 4 to 6. Okay, he has 4 HP. I'm not sure why is it blinking 3? I guess the average of the non-crit? Probably. Alright.
I'm on it, Commander.
That guy's disoriented. Let's see if we can maybe get a kill on this dude. That's the corrosion on both of us. Neat.
In Bewegung. Justiere Zielvorrichtung.
What I'm gonna do here is let's put some pressure on that thin man.
Roger, Dodger.
Flank him, see if he wants to move.
Position.
We need some reloads. We need to hit some bombs.
Moving out.
Devices.
Locked and loaded.
Excellent. That's another one down.
C'est bon.
And we probably want to get some heals in.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, those things should give us plenty of
Zero
time.
energy on that power node, strike one. I repeat, power node deactivated.
Heading out.
Which is cool and all. But we also don't want to spend too much time, so we're not gonna get here
In Bewegung.
too much fatigue from the mission.
Roger, Dodger. Yes, sir.
You know what we're gonna do? You're gonna go over here and heal Lenny.
Rub some dirt on it.
Who's then gonna continue running for the power nodes. And back here,
Come on, you'll be
throw
back
some
in the
healing
play
this
ASAP.
way.
On my way.
Technically haven't seen the bomb yet, because it's very well hidden.
My cars.
That's the bomb. You'll need to get next to it in order to disarm it. That's another power node down.
Objective updated.
Power node powered down.
I'm on it, Commander.
I'm gonna hide you inside here, so that
To go.
any reinforcements have a lower chance to actually see you.
Lights out on that power node.
Actually hide you in this. It feels a little bit counterintuitive, you know, hiding your people inside.
Affirmative, moving out.
Like normally, you know, in a normal long war or enemy within world, you want to be in positions where you see as much as possible from the battlefield and be on overwatch, and here you want to be hiding,
Moving out.
so you can't be seen, so you can then freely move to engage the overwatchers.
Digging in.
Okay, so we're gonna
Right to position.
pop this.
Good. Now you just need to take out any active hostiles still in your locale. New objective received. You guessed it, boys and girls. You've got hostiles inbound. Stay frosty.
J'y vais tout de suite. Je suis à couvert.
Mute. Right. Double sectoid.
Ich hab die Ware.
Little bit concerned, and now I have a green icon here. What about you? You are currently visible to that guy. Well, we do have, I mean, smoke and mirrors is so good, right? You can do that. Which allows you to now come out here.
Welcome to Earth, mate.
Give these guys a warm welcome.
Finish him.
Yeah, leaving us with one muton over there.
Headed there now. Je défends. Move. Covering. I'm rolling. Hey, you hear anything?
He ran away? Okay. Position is definitely a choice. Might actually be a good choice.
Aye, Commander.
I don't think Hunker met. Ooh, Hunker does matter, even when you're flanking? Oh no, it's deflection shields. Oh no, you did have shred armor. Okay. That also means there's no point trying to get a good shot back here, huh? Well, I think we're gonna then... Let's overwatch the guy here.
Ziel bestätigt.
There.
Cannons off, I run.
I mean, I could run and gun him. I don't think that's gonna give me the best results with one non-spec overwatch shot. I don't think that's really gonna make me happy here.
Moving out. Back in the game.
What kind of beyond legendary nonsense move is that?
Solid copy, Commander.
He's here really hiding all the way back there with his shitty distortion fields.
Leave it.
That is the most annoying mechanic I've had the misfortune of dealing with in a long time. You're gonna be able to come back here and then shoot me? Like, I mean, distortion field, right? But no unit should be just able to just dash out in the open and be basically immune from enemy attacks. Like,
Double time.
I don't know. Like, there's a lot of interesting balance in the mod. That's not one of it. This is just attritioning me down here with fatigue.
Moving out.
Okay, that's your choice now. Suppression.
Solid copy.
Bomb disarmed. Pack up and come on home.
So the good news is, well, we won the mission, nobody got injured. That's the fantastic news. The good news is, there are some sweet rewards on the line here. A couple engineers, scientists, a whole boatload of
I
cash.
just hope the engineering crew can live up to the standards set
10
by our
days
troops
for
a
acro.
mission like that.
Yikes. Also, weapon fragments, Delirium. Yeah, no melt on bomb maps, I guess, or council maps. $406 reduce there. Scientist, one engineer. -4 panic, which puts Australia back to 78. So it was above 80. It was on the alert, might leave the council. We can do a fighter patrol in Europe. I am aware of that mechanic. Don't need to be reminded every second episode in the comments. But as far as I understand it, it's more effective the higher the panic is. And as long as they're below 80, there's no risk of them leaving the council. So the moment they hit 80, I hit the patrol button. If I manage to not spend all my money in the meantime. Right? The patrol also gets more expensive, right, each time we do it, so I'm kind of trying to use it the last ditch thing and not something you just throw away willy-nilly. Okay, so we got 2 grapple armors now. Let me just
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander.
find
But when did you
up.
put the new recruits to work in the lab?
Any one of our psionics, yeah, Luna, can get the Amper. 70%, 15 days. Yikes. Let me just check if somebody else. Yeah, that's slightly better. Okay. Still think it's probably worth taking that, right? That's just such a good perk to train. Also weapon in 4. 15 days for the workshop, 17 for those new combat systems. Right, we get alloy covered plating. Yeah, I bought one, although we're really short on alloys. Yeah, we're down to 6 alloys. Things, you know, I was just clicking on stuff and suddenly I realized, oh shit. And stuff's expensive, yo. Ooh, I wonder if that 100% success rate was successful. It was. Let me double check again if there's somebody else. We put psionic up. I mean, maybe throw an iron 48 is not terrible. And use the more passive skills for a gunner, since we probably want to be gunnering most of the time. "34 laser pistols." Yeah, let me get right on that. Some of these requests are a little bit weird. Then again, I have actually no idea. What's the going rate, the construction cost for a laser pistol? Huh. No alloys, no Illyrium. Just 4 buckaroos. So what you're trying to tell me here? Oh yeah, I did get a request for alien entertainment. It's like, okay. For $4. So that's 130 for 5 engineers. And a boost to Nigeria. I think that's probably worth it. I'm not building anything actually now. I'm actually gonna add 2 extra. Because I often end up with not having enough pistols for everybody, and I think just the laser over the ballistic pistol is a decent upgrade. And let me double check that was the time on this. Yeah, it's plenty of time. Okay. And I saw the request. I thought, yeah, what a silly request. And then I'm like, no, actually, it's reasonable. Alright. Vendorn is a mech trooper now. I don't think we have the money. Or rather the... What's the cost of augmentation again? I don't remember. So if we want to keep the variety up, right? Considering we're still, in my opinion, short on snipers and scouts. So then the next potential candidate would be a engineer slash medic. Anti-supply is 90 mils. No bonus because we don't have higher rank and we only have 7 health. But I also don't think we have any candidate who has more than 7. I'm gonna hold off for a bit.
Contact detected.
Alright. There's a radar in South Africa and it's flying low. We don't have any ability to stop it. I think a low-firing radar is probably just doing a bombing run or something like that. Again, I wanna retire that satellite before it gets shot down. Those weapons available. That's gonna be so expensive. I think without with the low amount of alloys we have, we probably can't afford a single weapon here. I'd be very surprised if they don't require a bunch of alloys. Phoenix coil guns, radar ship weapons, that's probably worthwhile. Pistol aim, whatever. Alright, battle rifle. So, what do we have here now? Fibulous autopsy in 2 days. Let's get the autopsy in first. Probably both autopsies.
We've yet to recover one of these in functional condition from the field. The men seem to enjoy using them for target practice. At the present time, we know that the cyber disc, as they've been calling it, is heavily armed, but it shows no clear pattern of behavior on the battlefield.
Maybe you just stun one with stun gun on close range one and give it a try. We can maybe get one in good condition. Mexico NOE. So, terror mission. Yeah, and I don't think there's any point trying to engage a large UFO with our current weapons. About to hit the end of the month. Let me double check then. Situation room. Now there is some. No. Is there something to be said about doing the air patrol to reduce panic so you get more income? The income is daily anyway, right? Are we not gonna have a mission here? Star. Only available in the rear position. Yep, advancements 2. Reactive targeting sensors, light them up, and close combat specialist. Interesting.
This is an extremely dangerous species, Commander. Although not physically intimidating, the psionic power that this creature wields is perhaps the greatest threat we've encountered so far.
I had one thing I wanted to do. I was waiting for the auto promotions to actually kick in after 24 hours. Let's take a look at the Goliath and the perks here. So you start with absorption fields, 5% extra damage resistance, shots from beam weapons, lose their penetration when targeting this unit. I mean, especially like the not getting penned by cyber distant drones, gonna be nice, I guess. Then we got a double tap approach, sentry approach, and a grenadier approach. Getting sensors, blasts. Immunity-based damage reduction from shots against this unit. Okay. Immunity-based in terms of more damage reduction the further the enemies are away. So, if I remember correctly, you can use one for all with the mech and then still fire the grenade launcher. Where can I see what one for all does again? Extra 20, they are critical hit immunity, reactive fire disabled. Assuming I sit in one for all a lot, doesn't that make fortified a little bit meh? I don't think you're a shooter with 68 aim. So I think we go on grenade here. Okay, well, absorption fields, sure, grenades. But then I'm kind of thinking grit? Grit over fortified? And probably then right-hand side. Tandem fragmentation blast. Single sign, I'm kinda clutching my pearls right now when it comes to melt. So, it was Mexico, it was an NOE. So I thought it would either create a mission or, you know, we would see a landing site since we have a satellite there. So I guess I still don't know how the UFO missions work here. Which is fine, we're all learning. Or at least some of us are.
Incoming transmission.
Excellent work, Commander. This council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been worthwhile. We hope that your current successes only mark the beginning of an enduring effort to eliminate the extraterrestrial threat.
That's the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me in the monthly report.
Remember, we will be watching.
Manufactured 36 second pistols. Let's ship them to the Nigerian interior. Maybe we do the melt request just because Germany is kind of a little bit orange there. That one worked. Anyone else? Hunter can probably get... No, Hunter has that. Interrogate and study aliens to gain access to new psionic abilities. Well... Boo, I say. Boo. Yeah, but it's just a couple Psi XP away from that promotion here. Rayman can probably get Empath. So, let's see. Helium needs to power system, mobile power armor, Jellydium turbos. Advanced aerospace concept needs hyperwave relay, which we need this thing for. This is required for us to get to advanced Gauss weapons. And gives us a bunch of boost to UFO related stuff. So even though 10 days feels a little bit long, I think we want to get this next. Oh, also,
The new engineers arrived
yeah,
this morning, Commander.
you can stop streaming at the screen, right? You know, we never had the money to build any Gauss weapons. Just because I didn't look to confirm my my fear that we wouldn't have any money. Yeah, we actually don't have any money. Build an outsider shot. Build another satellite. I want another mission. I think shredder ammo was fairly expensive. Well, I'm gonna double check. Yeah, 4 alloys. Exalt cell probable. Let's do an exalt scan. That's another 200. Good thing I kept the money.
Intel scan complete. Positive ID on Exalt cell locations.
So, so far, our Psi operative, not Psi operative, Exalt operative, has been that former Exalt guy, which I don't know which name they have now. No, they should be somebody with gene mods, right?
All I can think about is my bum.
So they're probably not available right now. So I'm thinking Spike here might be a good candidate. Decent mobility, will to survive. Also about to get tenacious defense.
XCOM operative deployed against Exalt position in Russia. Contact detected.
A very large. That's gotta be this time. That's gotta be abductions, right? Oh, terror. Well, okay, terror it is. Cemetery terror. Favorite kind of terror. Alright, you know what, since this episode has been already running for a while, I'm gonna build the squad off camera here, figure out who gets to go, and what kind of gear we bring. I probably want to give the Goliath a spin here, just to see how that performs. Especially, I mean, the grenades are gonna be nice against chrysalids, maybe, at packs. And yeah, build a little squad here. See what we can do. For now though, I'm gonna put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.